Well, and I assume that these are the kinds of things that got Tom Olson's attention, or Tom was probably coming over to Gill Cable, right?
Well, yeah, part of it. Tom Olson and Bob Cowart were friends, and Tom Olson was building special things for Bob all the time, and I got acquainted in this whole loop of things and was working with Tom on one thing or another, and we got acquainted. And one of the other things that we did was the non-duplication switcher, called the non-dup switcher. There was a situation in San Jose and in other cities around the country where you had the same network being served on the system. In this case, it was ABC, I think.
Channel 7 and Channel 11.
Channel 11 in San Jose and Channel 7 in San Francisco would carry the same programming. And the FCC had a regulation. You had to protect the local station, so you had to turn off the distant station when the programming was simultaneous. You couldn't carry the distant station at the same time, so you had to turn it off. And there was a timer and a pinboard arrangement to go over the schedule, and that had to be programmed a week at a time. And if this week was the same, then you didn't have to change a lot each week. But anyway, it took a lot of attention and so forth. And there was another engineer that we got acquainted with, Al Lampel.
Mm-hmm.
We had done he come in and done some work. Bob knew him from something and introduced him anyway, and I got acquainted with him. And the first thing we built was a battery charger tester system so that we could tell the condition of batteries fairly quickly. You know, these big...
in the outside plant, yeah.
In the outside plant batteries. And anyway, we had an automatic thing that Al Lampel and I put together for doing that battery testing with. And then we had another idea that we could do an automatic non-dup switcher that didn't have to be programmed. The programs are the same, you just compare them, and if they are the same, you turn off the distant one.
Right.
So that's what we did. And we actually compared the audio. We took the audio from each station and chopped it up in digital, and then Al designed a digital system that did the comparison and made the decision. And we actually built that, and then Olson picked it up, Tom Olson, and built them and actually sold them across the country, the non-dup switcher.
I didn't realize that it actually came out of what you and Al, or I'd forgotten what you and Al had done for Gill Cable specifically.
That's right. Yeah, the first one was the Gill Cable, but Tom Olson took it and manufactured it and sold it across the country.